imaging, Sag T1, T2, FLAIR, Flash, DWI, T1 pre, whole brain. And then we run some dedicated cranial nerve scans. First of which is a coronal stir, and you want to cover from the brainstem through mid-globes. So we're going to right mouse click perpendicular so it compensates for all the angles. So here's the brainstem, and at this point you would have had axial T2s or flares to look through. And if you need to add a slice or two, go for it. Okay, so you cover from brainstem through mid-globe. Okay, this scan's going to run for 4 minutes. Here's sat band. Any ideas where you want to put it?
There.
Give you a hint.
There-ish.
Yeah. So, do we need to cover for field of view all the way down here into the jaw?
Probably not.
Probably not. Would it be more advantageous, much like we talked about with the pituitary gland, to move the field of view up and cover actual brain tissue?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, field of view, I would cover from brain tissue down, and then coverage posteriorly from the brainstem, anteriorly through mid-globe, and then your sat band, you want to keep inferior to your slab. Okay. Okay, 4 minutes for this scan.
A lot of times that I stand like will move their shit with the sat band. Like,
Let me just position. Then we're going to position for an axial kiss. Or some scanners may have a T2 space that's heavily T2 weighted. At the end of the day, it's a thin section, high resolution, 3D, heavily T2 weighted scan. Either in the form of a kiss or a space. I'm not sure what it's called in GE world. Maybe Fiesta? I don't know.
yeah.
So for those, you want to cover. We're going to go perpendicular. And you essentially want to cover the entire brainstem. So you want to get from, to ensure you have coverage, you want to start at the top of your cerebral peduncles and cover through the foramen magnum. And apply. That easy. Your post-Gatto scans are going to be copied to the same slice locations as the others.